clip of you yesterday, which was doing, I think.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a fucking bug stick from it as well. Oh, you bastard. I had everything. Just lost his fucking hit. I could feel him, he was going insane as well. He wasn't letting me have it. Oh, you bastard. I do like 2 sessions a week, S&C. And it's like a mix of lower body and upper body. And it does change with the blocks. So like Jack, who's done my S&C for a while, it's like some blocks will be like hypertrophy blocks, which is like low load, we're lifting less weight, but it's more volume. Generally, like people have used that to like build a bit of size, or use it for like some GPP. So like basically like general physical preparedness. So like you're basically building a good base, so you can go through your other blocks after that. So we tend to switch between like hypertrophy blocks, strength blocks, which is lower reps, higher load, and then power blocks as we get closer, just to like almost peak, if you like, for an event. So at the moment, this week we're doing a GPP block. So we've just done 2 quite heavy weeks where the load was less, but we were lifting more weight. So this week's like a GPP block, which the way I see it is it like basically levels you out a little bit after stressing your body. And next week we'll do a peak week, so I just feel pretty sharp going into ADCC. And he was like, no, like, what vitamins? Just like, mate, like, we don't get anything, like, we don't even get paid, like, what are you on about? And it's like, so you haven't got a doctor? I'm like, no, fuck. And he's like, I'm Bulgaria, like, it's not being videoed, this is it. But one massive thing with my S&C, which I think is important as well, is that I don't go above like a certain heart rate. Like, I don't monitor that at all, I kind of go off how I feel. But obviously when we spar, you spar pretty hard. So it's obviously like in terms of heart rate, it's probably up towards your max. So as most people know anyway, if I'm almost maxing out every time I spar, then I don't want to be anywhere near maxing out when I'm lifting, which is why we have massive rest periods. So it's like my heart rate probably doesn't even go into an aerobic zone when I'm lifting. So it's purely just for strength, recovery and injury prevention. I'm not tapping into that high zone at all.
Yeah, alright, mate. Do you want to follow me or do you want me to direct? Follow me.
I'd like after jiu-jitsu, you watch like an action stuff.
I don't, not the same anymore. Like the way I'm competing now is genuinely to enjoy it. And in a way it works better, I think, with judo. Like I got into this bubble where it was like there genuinely wasn't anything outside. It was just like judo, judo, judo. So just watching judo, competing judo, training judo. And it almost, because that's all I had, it almost put so much pressure on the event that I underperformed. Whereas now, because I enjoy it so much, I definitely now, it's the other way around now. I used to compete worse than what I trained. I'd do really well in sparring, and I'd go to a comp and I built it up that much that I'd underperform. Whereas now, sparring, I just push the pace as much as I can, so I'm always exhausted and I'm probably not that good in sparring, but then on a comp, I'm genuinely excited and I always overperform a little bit. And I think that's a mindset thing that's changed. I don't really know how you get that. I kind of just got that over a long time of making a lot of fucking mistakes, realising when I've lost that no one actually cares, and I've come out the other end of that now where I'm just like thoroughly doing it for enjoyment. So I watch grappling, but I like watch ADCC just because I like it and I think it's cool, not really studying in a way.